The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Houston. On Thursday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Monday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Indiana Pacers. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Paul George is out there with Barkley. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Cambion at the 5 down low. And for Houston, we've got Shaquille O'Neal. Allen out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Marbury in at the shooting guard. Well, we're clearly in the very early stages of the season. Clark, in your playing days, how important was it that your team got off to a good start?
Hey, look, you want to start well. There's no denying that. But it always isn't about wins and losses. It's about how you're playing early on, and also what kind of chemistry and habits are you establishing for the long run. Here we go.
And it's the Hawks to start out. Maxey against Schroeder. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And, you know, give Schroeder credit. Taking the contact like a man and staying in control.
Wembanyama down low. Defended by Barkley. Here's Marbury. Back to Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. From the stripe. Rebound by the Hawks. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
And one of the few bright spots of their last season was sweeping the season series in this matchup.
Yeah, for sure. Neither team a big-time contender in their respective conferences, but when the teams are fairly evenly matched, it can still be entertaining basketball.
Now here's Allen after Shaquille O'Neal's miss. Outside Maxey. Camby with the block. Outside, George. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Maxey on the wing. Buries the long-range jumper.
Really showing you how quick he can be with the basketball. Maxey letting it fly in a hurry.
And hard not to love a young guy like Tyrese Maxey, who has such a great attitude.
Boy, I love the way he plays, Greg. He's effervescent in his approach. Plays with great speed and pace and fearlessness. He's got a readiness to him and a workmanlike approach that bodes well for him the rest of his career. I think he's a potential all-star, and he delivers in just about any situation he's put in. Look at the touch on Schroeder's shot there, making that tough mid-range J easy, slim pickings.
Wembanyama outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Schroeder against Maxey. Here's Hero. Again, the Hawks score.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
Marbury passes to Allen. Here's Marbury. He's covered by Hero. Maxey against Camby. And finished off by O'Neal.
Perfect setup for O'Neal on the alley-oop, giving the young player room to do his thing.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by 1. Lobbed up there for O'Neal.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Hero passes to Barker. O'Neal with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Barber. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Tyler Hero picks one up.
There's so much about Stephon Marbury that makes him special as a player. He's got great strength and size for a point guard. He's quite nimble and clever. Truly impressive, his full bag.
He's off on the first.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. The Hawks trail by 4. George looking over the floor. Outside, Hero. Trying to find Camby. He's got it now. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Houston gets called for the foul.
Well, I tell you what, a long, intimidating defender who rebounds and blocks shots at a high rate gives you a ton of energy on the defensive end.
For Houston, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And Wembanyama outside. The Rockets again can't hit.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Barkley with a screen on Maxey. Barkley outside. Now Hero. Tight defense on him. The Hawks again can't hit.
You know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Puts it up from 12. Into the lane. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Wembanyama, a screen on Schroeder. With the step back. Marbury passes to Maxey. 1:52 left to play here in the first. George with the defensive effort.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Ball, he's checked in for the Rockets. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Williams, he's checked in for Campbell. Reddish comes in for George. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Tyler Hewitt. And it's Trey Mann in for Dennis Schroeder.
Maxey, an exciting player to watch. So unpredictably hard to guard.
Mann passes to Reddish. Barkley kicks to Caldwell Pope. Misses the three.
And I thought that was going to fly. It looked good from here.
Allen for three. Buries it from three-point range.
This is Allen's shot for sure, and you got to love the quick release and the textbook efficiency of his form.
Williams passes to Mann. Dishes it to Reddish. Williams, a screen on Allen. Pass to Mann. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trains it from beyond the arc.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 5. Marbury passes to Maxey. Wembanyama down low. Guarded by Reddish. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wembanyama against Barkley. Passes it to Mann. Barkley with a screen on Maxey. Hits the mark. Mann can't hit. Here's Marbury. Pass to Maxey. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Rockets lead by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Rockets leading by 3. Cole is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Allen. Then it's Brett Van Vliet. And it's Maxey in at the 2. It's the 5 for Houston right now. Wembanyama has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Now here we are watching Trey Mann, Greg, and he's so skilled at creating with the ball in his hands.
And he knows how to manipulate defenders, and he gets to his spots on the floor as well as anybody. Also quick to find cutters, so he's creating for himself and others.
Here's Hero, following the score by Houston. This one for 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Van Vliet and... The call on on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, and what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And there's the pass to Reddish. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Maxey, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
He was all alone on that one.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And here is Van Vliet. Maxey on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Atlanta with the rebound. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Canby comes in for Pokuševski, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Trey Mann. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. Victor Wembanyama, number 1.
It happened so often. I'd say to myself, there's no way he can get to that shot, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, and it go down as another block.
Williams, he's checked in for the Hawks. And the second free throw, good. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Van Vliet against Schroeder. Pass to Allen. Here's the 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Eyes a 3 off the inbound.
You know, lately they haven't been as efficient from downtown as they were to start the game.
The Hawks trail by 6. Williams dishes to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
So it's the Rockets now after the basket by Atlanta. Allen's shot is off. The Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. The shot by Canby. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. Rockets leading by 4. Allen passes to Bogdanovich. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
And Allen showing good recognition on that play to set up a teammate for the basket.
Passes it to Campbell. Now Hero guarded closer. It's good. Camby's got 8 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Van Vliet. Here's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Boy, Ray Allen's bounce, I think, is underrated. This guy's more than a spot-up shooter.
Pass to Hero. The tray. Good on the triple.
You've got to be kidding me. Draws the foul and hits the shot. What a play from three-point range.
Houston making a switch. Marion's checked in. And then for Atlanta, Barkley, he's checked in for Williams. And Georgia subbed in for Williams. Now here's Van Vliet. Bowles setting the pick for Van Vliet. Here's Joe. Bangs home the trifecta. Joe's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
For better or worse, and it looks like the latter. I mean, those threes not really falling yet.
Now Marion. After Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. Poked away. It's stolen by Barkley. And stolen by Bogdanovich. To the middle. And a dunk by Marion.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
And so George will bring it up for Atlanta. 7-point differential. Outside, Hero. Screen by Barkley. Top of the key. Hero, no good.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
The pass to Joe. Van Vliet with a screen on Hero. Van Vliet outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
George. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Marion kicks to Bogdanovich. Here comes with the double team. Joe passes to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Bull inside. He's covered by Hero. Bull can't hit. Swiped away. And it's Houston on the break. Jacks up a 3. Joe can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 7. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Camby. Offensive rebound. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Barkley's got his first points of the night.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Fires from deep.
And it adds so much to Hero's value when he's out there contesting shots. That's the activity they want to see.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Houston on top, up by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, what concerns you most about the first half?
Well, I think the tempo is in their favor right now. They're fast, and they're getting up and down the floor. So they're running out in transition.
Got to beat them to the punch. Thanks very much, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Happy you could join us. First up, let's talk about the players of the week. I've been wondering, as I often do, if we instituted an employee of the week, who might that be?
Well, not you. It would have to be a most valuable player, and I'm the only one out here who meets those qualifications.
Well, I don't know, Shaq. I mean, without Ernie, we never get in and out of a segment. We'd be stuck, like in limbo.
But limbo, no one's getting lower than me. I'm the MVP in that, too.
No one's getting lower than you, that's true. And moving forward, a lot to like about that first half for Houston.
You've got to appreciate the energy they've shown in the first half, attacking in transition. Any chance they get to run out, they're taking it.
Against them, if you don't make it a half-court game.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Rockets leading by 5. Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Barkley is out there with Campbell. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's Paul George. And it's Schroeder in at the point. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. It's stolen by Schroeder. To the inside, Campbell. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And slam dunk by Allen.
Had the defender flailing. Fancy stuff there from Allen.
And it's Schroeder in the corner. It's good from long range. Schroeder's got 7.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Second half just getting started, about a minute played. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Assist from Dennis Schroeder.
Houston leading by 5. Maxey looking it over. Allen outside. And it's Houston with another.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. It's Hero with the drive. Out to Barkley. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Wembanyama, a screen on Schroeder. Wembanyama outside. Pass to Marbury. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Tyler Hero picks one up.
Now we know Marbury can score. He's one of the best scoring guards around. And he loves getting into contact and drawing fouls in the act.
He hits the second from the line. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Now a chance to see the numbers for George. A very nice season for him last year. He was around 21 points per game, 5 rebounds and 4 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Pass to Allen. 4 on the shot clock. Inside, stolen by Camby. Hero on the wing. He's covered by Maxey. And he makes that one. Hero's got 10 points.
George with a fantastic look. Excellent job creating an easy opportunity for his teammate.
Wembanyama, a screen on Schroeder. Outside for Wembanyama. No good on the triple.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Here's George. Another shot. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down to just one on the bucket from Camby.
Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board, because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Schroeder against Maxey. To the wing on the left, takes the three, hits it from three-point range. He's got 7.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
And George kicks to Hero. Barkley outside. Schroeder against Wembanyama. And the rejection by Wembanyama. It's stolen by Barkley. Pass to George. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. George has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And George is very good in how he leaks out in transition, times it perfectly, and really creates high percentage shots for himself as a result.
Maxey kicks to Allen. Rebound by the Hawks. George has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Camby. It's good. This game is all even.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Houston's gone 2 of 3 when they've ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Wembanyama sets a screen for Maxey. High arcing shot. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Maxey.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Outside for George. Baseline try, and it's good. 2 points. George has got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
The mid-range, no problem for PG. He's really improved as a shooter.
There's the pass to Wembanyama. A minute 42 left in the 3rd. Here's Maxey. Wembanyama finds Maxey. Shoots over Schroeder. And the rebound goes to Marcus Camby. Camby's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Hero. Schroeder looking over the floor. And it's George finishing it off.
George playing strong down low. Love to see him finish with authority.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Houston making 2 changes. Ole comes in for O'Neal, and it's Fred VanVleet in for Maxey. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Grant Williams is checked in for Camby. Williams comes in for George. Reddish, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. And it's Trey Mann in for Dennis Schroeder. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Stolen by VanVleet.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
And VanVleet's got quick hands and even more hustle. That's the combination you need for a one-man fast break.
Here's Mann. Outside Williams. Williams inside. And Ball sends it back. Wembanyama left side. Pass to Marbury. VanVleet outside. Off target with his 3.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
13 feet away. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Marbury passes to Allen. Wembanyama outside. Passes it to VanVleet. It's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Got it off in time. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. It's a tie game here in Houston. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway.
49.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So it's the Hawks now. They've got Victor Wembanyama. He's out there with Mary. Cole is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Marbury in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Pass to VanVleet. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And a shoot-first point guard, VanVleet understands how to get defenders to foul him when taking shots.
And so VanVleet nails both of them. The Hawks trailing. Here's Mann. Now the pass to Hero. Okushevsky with the ball. Hands it from downtown. Okushevsky's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And for Houston, they're shooting at a decent 44% clip here. On the wing, Marion. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Marion setting the pick for Wembanyama. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Hero, no good. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Pass to Marbury. And it's blocked. Hero with it. And that one drops. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Atlanta.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
From past the arc, Hero can't get that one to fall.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
And great find by VanVleet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Atlanta calls timeout. Making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thanks, David.
And it's not just Bole's size that makes him such an excellent shot blocker. He's got great instincts as well. Not many guys come out of games with more blocks than points, but that's typically the stat line from Manu.
Over to the left wing. Here's Schroeder. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Bole, a screen on Schroeder. VanVleet kicks to Bole. Stolen by VanVleet. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Atlanta making some changes. Marcus Camby. He's checked in for Pokushevsky. Barkley comes in for Grant Williams. And it's George in for Cameron Reddish. Houston moving it around. Schroeder against Marion. And so Houston again turning it over. The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the court. Here's Barkley, and Barkley throws it down hard. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Checked in for Marion. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet kicks to Bogdanovich. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 4 assists in the game. Outside, Hero. Free throw line jump shot. It's rebounded by Houston.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Van Vliet passes to Joe. Van Vliet against Hero. Van Vliet looking around. Just 3 to shoot. Joe can't get it to go.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Hero on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Barkley the pass to Hero. Takes a shot at the elbow. Barkley, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And Bogdanovich not fearing the big moment. He's certainly comfortable being the guy to take these shots for him.
Hero kicks to Candy. Can't cash in from close range.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Maxey's checked in for Houston. And he sinks the second. Here's Hero. .156 left in the fourth quarter. No good that time.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Maxey finds Allen. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Canby with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Houston making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. The Hawks trail by 6. Now Hero passes to Schroeder. Canby sets the screen for Schroeder. Trying to find Canby. He's got it now. And there it is for him.
You have to respect Schroeder's speed and try to cut him off. But when you do that, it leaves room to pitch it to the roller.
1:04 left in the game. Now Maxey. Allen outside. That's the 3 fly. That's his 4th miss. He's made 5 of 9. Atlanta's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. And so they foul intentionally. .44 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
From deep, George. Here's Barkley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Maxey.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there. Just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them. Hey, by missing that free throw now, a 3 could even the score.
Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
And they have to be careful with the ball.
And that's an intentional foul. It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
A very solid free throw shooter. Maxey can certainly get it done here.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're down by 5. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Loose, and an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. And it's the Hawks' ball. Barkley the pass to George. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Hey, you know that George is going to take the shot when the game is up for grabs. I mean, that's who he is, and that's what's expected of him. He's an exceptional decision maker in these situations, which makes it even more obvious.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
15 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
He does not look very comfortable at the line. This very well could be Shaquille O'Neal's kryptonite.
Barkley outside. Fires the 3. Laces one from 3.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
That's right. No other option but to foul and for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
You know, one of the things you really appreciate about Maxey is how freely he plays. He just throws himself in there, fearless about looking for ways to get involved in the play and then make an impact.
And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out with the double. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is